In this video, we're going to go over the top AI tools and a couple of AI tech stacks that you could be using in your real estate business. My name is Krem, and welcome to our channel. If this is your first time here, we drop real training for real estate agents every single week to help you make the transition to an AI-powered business. And in this video, I'm going to go over some of my favorite tools and walk you through how to utilize them and your best practices. See you inside.
AI for real estate agents.
The first tool that I'm going to cover with you guys, really simple. ChatGPT. If you guys don't have a pro account, get a pro account. And the first thing that you guys should do when you're setting up your ChatGPT is come into here in the top right and you guys click Customize ChatGPT. Customize ChatGPT. Why? Because if you think about this like an employee, this is the absolute base level for getting started. Plus, not pro. Thank you, Chad. This is the base level for getting started. This is where you tell ChatGPT what to call you. This is what you tell ChatGPT what you do. This is where you tell ChatGPT what traits it should have. But this is where you start training your ChatGPT at a very base level what to do and how to get started. And then, of course, anything else it should know about you, what I would say here is put your bio. Just put your bio. It tells you where you are, how long you've been in the business, different things about you. So that way your ChatGPT has a better idea of who you are. So inside of your ChatGPT, there's something called GPTs here. Think of this like your Netflix library of AI tools. It's your Netflix library of AI tools. If you guys want help with contracts or like you want to better understand, or let's just say you got in a contract and you want to get out of it. Long contract disclaimer, not legal advice, but you can literally come into here, upload all the terms and conditions into this custom GPT and say, find me loopholes. I want to get out of this contract. My goal is to be able to get out of this, this, and this. And this custom GPT is trained to help you do that. Want help with graphics? You can just type in graphics. And there's a custom GPT that is built within here, graphic designer, over 100,000 uses, that will help you with your graphics department. So with that being said, ChatGPT to me is the best tool to go ahead and get started with. Now, let's say that you want to create a presentation for one of your listings. I'm going to go ahead and use this GPT here. It's one that we created that helps you create an ideal buyer profile, right? For each one of your listings. I'm going to copy and paste this link here in the chat. It's free to use as much as you want to use it. What this tool does is it analyzes any property, comes up with the 3 most likely people who are going to buy it, and then helps you come up with a custom marketing strategy for each. So let's just say I go to Zillow and I'm just going to pick this random home here in Parma, Ohio. All I have to do is say, help me figure out who the ideal buyer is for this. Here's literally all you have to do, family. Copy and paste the link from Zillow of the home. It's going to search the home, get the information. Might ask you a couple questions here. Key features, neighborhood. Nope. Get started. And it will go through and it will help you identify who the 3 most likely people are to buy your property. Here we go. Ideal buyer profile number 2. And ideal buyer profile number 3, the local investor. It doesn't cost you anything to use. You can just keep coming back and using it. But let's just say now that you want to create a presentation based off of this. You're going on this listing appointment, and now you want to use this information, how you used AI to analyze their property and come up with the 3 most likely people to buy it. You can even use this microphone. It works a lot. You say, hey, I'm going on a listing appointment, and I want to turn this into a presentation. Can you draft this and put it into slides for me so that way I can present this to my buyer? You can type it out. For a lot of people here, it's easier. Again, treat this like an employee. Just hit this microphone and tell it what you want it to do. And you're going to see. It's going to create a slide by slide how to do this. Do buyer number 3. And here we go. My marketing strategy. So it goes slide by slide. And it will say title slide, target buyer strategy for your home. Why this matters. What makes this special? It'll highlight their key features. And then it will go through ideal buyer profile number 1, 2, and 3, as well as create a custom marketing strategy for each one. So you might say, I see Aaron looking at this like, Nick, this looks great, but how do I put it into a slide presentation? Great question, Aaron. I know you didn't ask that, but I think you were thinking it maybe. So now introducing my second favorite tool that I've been using like gangbusters, and it is amazing. So check this out, family. All you have to do is copy all this stuff that it says about the slides, how to set it up, each step. And you go to a place called Gamma.app. Gamma.app. And you get a lot of credits for free to get started. And then from there, I believe it's like $10 or $20 a month, this tool. So all you have to do is come back here and copy what it says slide by slide. And Gamma creates presentations for you in seconds. Literally seconds. All you have to do on Gamma.app, go to create new, and then paste in text. They also give you the option, if you already have a presentation, but you want to enhance it and add things to it, you can import a presentation that you have here, and Gamma will make it look prettier. We'll add things to it based on what you suggest. But for the sake of this video, ChatGPT, create the slide deck. So all I do is copy and paste, slide by slide, what it tells you to do. Hit continue. Personally, I normally keep it pretty brief here. We already have card by card set up. You just hit continue. And this is where you get to pick what your presentation looks like. Presentation, shuffle theme. So you guys can have different things here. And then all you have to do is click generate. And Gamma.app does something pretty freaking cool. It goes slide by slide. Exactly what you were looking for, what you told it to create. Even gives you graphics and things that make it look more professional. Creates it right in front of your eyes. We don't wait, we target. So you will see what I do recommend if you were to use this on a listing presentation. But let's say this was the house that you were looking at. You can click on this image here and this little edit button. And then just do upload image. So that way you have an image of their home on it. So now Gamma.app. And this works for any style of presentation that you want to do, right? Let's say you have to do a coaching call and you're like, oh crap, I didn't create my slides. Well, Gamma.app has you covered. It is great for creating customized listing presentations for each one of your listing appointments because now, matter of seconds, I use AI to analyze their property with ChatGPT and this custom GPT that we built. And now we have target buyer strategy for your home. So now in seconds, you can come into here and create presentations. The next one I wanted to cover with you guys, very simple, AI virtual staging. I know there are a lot of other companies that are out there that are currently doing this. This one is the best bang for your buck. Let me show you guys pricing. For just $16 a month, you can virtually stage over 60 different rooms. Virtually stage over 60 different rooms, real simple to use. And you will see at a click of a button, you can just go ahead and upload any images. Let's see, I think they have try our examples. You will see, let's see this one here. Try this image for free. You'll see it is a blank room move right now. It is a completely blank room. And if you have furniture and you have things in here, this is where you can literally say, hey, I want you to remove all of this furniture. If you have somebody that just didn't want to declutter their house and they have a bunch of shit all over the house and you're like, this doesn't help our listing pictures. You could come into here and say, remove existing furniture and then make it modern and click generate. So it's going through and you'll see in percentages, it will go through. So here you go. It gives you different options of the room that you would like. So now the room is staged. What I think is a cool way that agents are using this. Yes, can you use it to help stage your home, remove clutter in seconds at a click of a button? Absolutely. What I also like how agents use this, and this is where I think it's like sneaky, just how you can, become a better marketer, is you can come into here and you can stage this room 3 different ways and download these images, right? So you come in here, you could download this image. Come in here, download this image. Come in here and download this image. And then go to Facebook and say, hey, I'm working on staging my new listing. By the way, it's da-da-da-da-da. Which one of these ways would you guys recommend to stage this room? 1, 2, or 3? And you know what? People love sharing their opinions, right? People love sharing their opinions and they'll tell you which way you should stage it. Oh, 1, 2, 3. And then you get a bunch of people commenting on it. Oh, and by the way, you drop the link to your listing in the comments, and now your listing is going to get more exposure. But I think this one is a really cool tool. Again, you can do it in seconds. It's very simple. We can start over. You can use this example, and you'll see that there's already furniture here. So you'll see when I click remove existing furniture, it will remove the couch, the table, and this. And I can stage this in a different way. If I want to stage this as a bedroom, which you probably shouldn't do because it might be a bedroom. Let's just say this is a bedroom now. And you want to go Scandinavian. So what it will do, you see it in a matter of seconds, it removes the furniture and it's going to stage it in a Scandinavian style. And there you go. Now it's a bedroom in Scandinavian style. And again, you can go to social media and be like, hey guys, I got a new listing. I want your guys' feedback. Which one of these ways would you guys recommend I stage this? By the way, here's some information about this new listing. Drop a 1, 2, or 3 in the comments. And now you have a very simple way. Original image, empty space, and the different ways it staged it in Scandinavian style. Now this one is for the content creators out there. If you guys are shooting videos, you guys want to create more reels, and you want to do it very simply, the tool, man, I'll tell you what, we've been using this tool since it came out. It is just called Opus.pro. Opus.pro. This one is probably the simplest one I can explain, because let's just say I took one of my videos. All you have to do, if you have a video that you upload, or if it's a YouTube video that you have shot, and you can go to Opus, you just copy and paste the link here and say, get clip. And for the sake of this video, I already went ahead and did that before the call. And what it does is it highlights the most engaging parts. It chops the video up for you. It puts subtitles on it, and it will even add different AI enhancements. I thought this was really cool. This was a new update that they did. So you can have one of their videos here. Trying to zoom in for you guys. All right. Here and typed in legal, right? Long contract, not advice. They typed in legal and they used this one. They uploaded their contract, had with them and said, find me any loopholes to get me out of this agreement. And it went through and it found a loophole in the agreement. And it said, now draft me an email that lets them know based on their contract. And they were able to get free and clear out of what it does. It also gives you virality is what they call it, score. So it'll say your hook, your flow, your value, and your trend. What they also added to this one too, I thought this was really cool, is boost your chances of going viral by 50% with AI enhancements. So check this out. So that was the same video, but they added an AI voiceover and different B-roll.
Discover how AI empowered a user to escape a binding contract effortlessly.
Long contract, not advice. They typed in legal and they used this one. They uploaded their contract that they had with them and said, find me any loopholes to get me out of this agreement. And it went through and it found a loophole in the agreement. And it said, now draft me an email that lets them know based on their contract. And they were able to get free and clear out of their contract. So now I didn't do any of that. That was just AI enhancing the video. I literally just uploaded my YouTube clip, chopped it up, put subtitles on it, found the most engaging parts. And they even added an AI enhancement feature where you just say, yeah, I want to enhance this. Why wouldn't I? Adds a voiceover intro, adds different B-roll, and it's good quality B-roll that you have here as well. This tool is Opus.pro. The last tool I'm going to show you guys is a tool called Heygen.com. If you've been wondering how people are getting videos of them that are not them, that look like them and sound like them and even have emotions, this is the tool. It's actually quite simple. On here, all you have to do is go to create a video. Let's go landscape. And I have different looks, over 50. My team is having some fun in here. So let's just say I have an AI photo of me, literally AI generating all these different photos. So I can select any one of these and it will create a video for me. This was one, it just took a literal picture of me. So this is just a picture and I could come in here and then type in script. Help, and I'll go to ChatGPT. Me generate a quick. Here we go. Generate a video script and come back here. See how this turns out. Because this one is the picture of me. And hit enter. Heygen is $29 a month and you get unlimited credits. You get unlimited credits. You can come in here and create as many videos as you like. And while this is uploading, so it's going to go ahead, it's going to be creating this in front of your eyes. We've had agents because you can automatically switch the language it's in too. So we had one of our clients, or we had one of our agents. They were working with a client. Their dad was from another country, didn't speak English. So we went ahead and created a Heygen video in their language, changed the language to whatever they were speaking, and sent the video over to them. And the dad's like, oh, that makes sense. And they ended up working together. So it does hundreds of different languages in your voice, and it clones it for you. All right, here we go. This was literally just a picture of me. I didn't even do a video avatar, which you can do on this platform.
Most agents list a home and hope the right buyer shows up, but not us. At 4527 Tuxedo, we've identified 3 distinct buyer types: the house hacker looking to live for less, the multi-generational buyer who needs space for everyone, and the local investor ready to grow their portfolio.
So that one, as you guys can see inside of here, I can use any one of these. You can generate a bunch of different looks and different pictures. These are ones that my team created using ChatGPT, and they just created images of me. Family, those are the different AI tools that our agents are using at scale to help them, whether it's creating listing presentations in seconds, being able to identify the target buyers, go through and speak to their contracts and draft different emails based on their contracts, as well as chop up different videos.
If you're a real estate agent and don't want to get left behind with all of these AI updates, guys, you're in the right place, because we created the world's very first AI certified agent. We have an entire AI institute dedicated to the real estate industry. We have a top custom GPT in the ChatGPT store just for the real estate industry. All you got to do is check out some of the links in the description below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And if you're still here, go ahead and check out one of the other videos that we just shot.